guys, welcome to another reading with me, the Three Lotus Tarot. Today we are going to be using the Arcanum Tarot deck and the Everyday Witch for a reading I hope you're going to be very interested in. So let's get right to it. I've already got our three little rings here, and if that gives you an idea of what we are going to be reading about, then fantastic. So the biggest question today is, who is coming into your life? All right, so pile one, we've got this beautiful ring here. I've had to glue it down. Well, I mean, I've got this blue tack here. I've got to tack it down so that it doesn't fall over. But this ring and the Five of Wands. Okay, that is pile one. Pile two is this fox ring with the sun. Fox and the sun. And last but definitely not least, we have got this ring, which is like an eternity ring with Peridot. And your card is the wheel. So check out your intuition. What you feel is the card that you're drawn to. Pile one, pile two, or pile three, and go to your timestamps in the description box below. I will see you in your reading, guys. Hello pile one, thank you for being here. Are you ready? You chose the Five of Wands and the gold ring. So let's take a look at the cards, what the cards have in store for you, what the cards are telling us is in store for you, pile one. So who is coming into pile one's life, please? Can we know who is coming into pile one's life? Can we get some cards, please? Who is coming into pile one's life? Oh, there is certainly a new beginning in your life with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and then we've got the Moon as well. Who is coming into pile one's life? Let's take a look. So firstly, I do see that there is a new beginning that's coming, a new pathway that's opening up. Either this pathway is leading something new to you, or you are going to have a new opportunity. You're going to see a new track in your life, a new option, something that's going to be starting soon. It looks to be quite an interesting, beautiful start, especially with the colorful flowers around the pentacle. So this is very reminiscent, very symbolic of a great new beginning that's happening in your life, or new money that's coming into your life, which may enable you to, try out new things, do different things, that which then could lead you to meeting somebody new, or having that open up that opportunity, that window for somebody new to come into your life. Okay, so this is a very lush card. Nature is beautiful. If you have the opportunity, or if you feel also that you want to start taking walks in nature, start going hiking, start exploring new things, please go ahead, because you do see that shown in your cards now. You also have the Moon, pile one. You also have the Moon. So this might be something that you did not expect, somebody coming into your life that you did not expect, that it is a new person perhaps that you don't know about. Okay, or it's somebody that you never saw in this way before. Let's check that out, okay? Whether it's somebody completely new, or it's somebody that, you know, may have been in your life or may have been in your circle, but that you just never saw them this way, and then suddenly now they're coming in. There's a change in your relationship, or how you know each other, how you see each other. But basically, I believe that when this person comes into your life or appears in your life in this new or different sphere, okay, how they're presenting to you might be different, and you're going to be quite surprised because it was something that you never expected. But it is also with the star here. I love it. There's a wish fulfillment card for you, pile 1. So this person that's coming in might be the one that gives you or presents to you, brings to your life what you've wished for. Like, for example, you know, if you have always thought like, hey, you know, I wish there was somebody who would go take salsa lessons with me. I wish there was somebody I could go hiking with. I wish that there was somebody who could come into my life and maybe balance me out a little bit in terms of my personality or how I spend money, or somebody who could, you know, go try out this wonderful new holiday vacation destination with me. This somebody that's coming into your life is somebody who's going to be able to help you fulfill one of the wishes that you have had in your life. Wow. So this is going to be, I guess, quite an important person, or a person who is going to bring, you know, joy, happiness, fun, depending on what wish they are fulfilling. What is that role that you've been wanting somebody to help you play? So it is quite a beautiful, happy, fun, lively person who's coming in, or this person's going to bring that energy into your life, right? So we also have judgment card. Oh, so I see this as this person who's coming into your life being somebody who is meant to come into your life. Pile 1 gives me the shivers. This person is meant to come into your life at this point in time, and I hope that, you know, you are able to recognize this person, and you are able to then, you know, engage them or include them in your life the way that you were meant to, whether it is to learn lessons from, whether it is to learn lessons with, whether it is to start something with, or share a life with even. Yeah, but this is somebody who was meant to come into your life. Beautiful. We've got the 6 of Cups. Could be somebody a little bit younger than you. I do see that it is somebody who engenders in you a feeling of the opposite sex, a feeling of somebody that you could have a romantic relationship with, somebody who can make you feel like there is that feeling of intimacy, that feeling of love, and it's romantic love. Okay, they could be younger than you, but they do bring that sense of joy, that sense of making you feel young, even like making you feel like, hey, you know, I feel so energized, I feel so like a giggly, you know, young person falling in love for the first time. We've got the Knight of Swords, so I do see this person coming in quickly, and that combined with the Ace of Pentacles that you've got here, pile 1, I'm happy to say I think that this person is going to be coming in your life, or going to be appearing in your life pretty soon. We can see that horse galloping away directly at you, so I do see that this person will be coming in quickly. You don't have to wait too long. I do want to tell you that, you know, let's take timing with a pinch of salt, but I do believe that this person is going to be coming in quite quickly, or they're going to be rather forceful about it. They're going to be like, I know that I am meant to do this with you. I'm meant to spend some time with you. I'm meant to, do something with you. And they're going to be in no uncertain terms, like wishy-washy. They're not going to be like, oh, I don't know if I want to be with you. I don't know if I want to try this with you. No, this person knows. This person is going to take one look at you and know, and they're going to come in and tell you in no uncertain terms that you are the one. And you would probably see this as a happy time, and please remember that we've got the judgment card, which I have already shared with you, Pile 1, that this person is meant to appear in your life. This person is meant to come into your life. All right. We also have the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. This person's going to play. This person who's coming into your life is going to play a big role in your life. Oh wow, we also have the Wheel, which is also the card for pile 3. So I don't know yet. We haven't read pile 3 yet, but if you were also drawn to pile 3, you might go and check out pile 3 to see if there's any messages there for you. But it tells me again that this was something that's meant to happen. This is a chapter, an adventure, a journey that is meant to happen at this point in your life. This person coming in, it's going to be an important milestone, and I do really hope that you can recognize this person, okay? Because he or she is going to be very important in your life. The King of Pentacles, this person here, character depicted here, looks kind, looks like they are very stable in life, like they have all the trappings that they need to have or want to have. So you could be having a rather grand old time with this person. How can pile 1 recognize this person coming into their life? How can pile 1 recognize this person coming into their life? Okay, I'm not going to take these cards because there's so many. But we did have the King of Cups come out. So this person, like I mentioned earlier, pile 1, and I think this is the best sort of indicator, right? They're going to come in very, very strongly. They're going to come in knowing that they want to try something with you, and there's going to be that offer. So they're going to tell you, I want to be with you, I want to do this with you, I want to go learn salsa dancing with you, I want to get a pet with you, I want to move in together with you. Okay, so when that person comes along, how you're going to recognize him, one of the ways is that there will be that offer. There will be that offer of emotions, okay? Whether it's love, whether it's joy, whether it's happiness, contentment, fulfillment, feeling like it's two pieces of the puzzle joining together. That's what is going to be a strong indicator of that person. How will pile 1 recognize this person coming into their life, please? How will pile 1 recognize this person coming into their life? What do we have? The Page of Pentacles. So I did mention earlier with the 6 of Cups, I did mention that this person might be younger than you. So don't worry if they are biologically younger in the age, in their age, like how they are in life. If you're 33 and they're 28, if they're 31, don't just dismiss them because they're younger in life. But another thought just came into me. So they could be somebody less experienced than you, like perhaps starting out in their career. You might meet this person at work. I don't know, but be careful about what your workplace policies are about relationships. But yeah, I did have the thought that some of you might be engaging with somebody who's a little bit more junior than you in the work career ladder. All right, so it could, for example, be like that you're a manager already and they're an executive. Okay, don't write them off just because they're younger or a little less experienced than you are, or just starting out on some new path in their life. How will Power One recognize this person coming into their life? Okay, so we have got the World. You have got a lot of these cards, where they tell me that, this is something that's meant to happen, where they tell me that it is something meant to be, something that you're ready for, and it's come at the right time. It's a new chapter in your life, because we've got these three major arcanas: the Judgment card, the World card, and the Wheel. This is sincerely Power One, something that's meant to happen for you. This person is meant to come into your life. This person might not stay forever. We don't know about that. That's how you plan out your life and how they plan out their lives, because it's free will. But it is very much a situation where they are meant to come into your life. And look at that, something hidden. I feel that there might be something hidden, or something that you did not, like I mentioned earlier, you might not understand, or you might not know with the Moon card, right? Something hidden. Because I've got this card that came out just now with the World, and I've put it down without looking at it, for almost forgetting it, but I remember it. So what is the card? The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups appearing? Oh, I understand. Thank you. So the Five of Cups is telling me that there is some hidden trauma, there is some hidden heartbreak, hidden sadness, because the card was under here, right? And I almost forgot to read about it. But there was, either from your side, from you, or from the other person, this person who's coming into your life. So there might be something hidden in terms of, the pain that they might have gone through, or pain that you might have gone through. Heartbreak, trauma, feelings of inadequacy, feelings of loss and loneliness. But hopefully with the World card, the Wheel card, you are here for each other as that healing, okay, as that balm to help each other heal. Whoever's the one that has the Five of Cups energy in their lives. It could be both of you as well, Power One, right? It could be the both of you, but there could be that, and this might be something that's hard to find out about. Perhaps if it's a Five of Cups energy on the other person's side, it might be something that you'll have to dig deep. It might be something that you'll have to ask a lot of questions about before you can even find out about it, because they need to feel like they are that they can trust in you. That they feel that, this is somebody that I really want to share these really deep, dark feelings about too. And it could be from you as well, yeah, Power One, like I've mentioned. But don't, so sometimes I think this is telling us that sometimes the trauma or the heartbreak or the inadequacy, whatever feelings of, Five of Cups that is within you or within the other person, it might cause you to behave in certain ways. And if it does, if there are untoward behaviors, if there are behaviors that you find like that's really strange, or like, hey, why is that happening, or why is this person like quite difficult to open up, maybe they're like closed as a clam, so that might be the reason behind it, so. But the thing is that when you've built up enough trust, when you've built up that real closeness and bond between the two of you, this will be able to be explored and then later on healed. But I tell you, this person is meant to be in your life, Power One. So I wish you a lot of good luck with this person. It looks like they are definitely meant to be in your life. I hope you can recognize them from the indicators that I have shared with you. And finally, let's get a card for what is... Okay, I wanted to ask this question. I'm figuring out how I could get the answer. So I want to know, what is the first initial of this person's name? What is the first initial of this person's name? Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. This could be Q, W, E, or S. It could be the first initial of the person coming into your life. Could be Q, W, E, or S. So I'm going to leave that with you. Pile 1, thank you so much for being here. If you have found this reading enjoyable, do give me a like, comment, share, subscribe to the Three Lotus Tarot, because I've got many more readings coming for you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2. You chose the Fox Ring and the Sun card. That is a beautiful card to start off your reading about who is coming into your life. Obviously, there is going to be brightness, joy, sunshine, and birds chirping, and light and laughter. I get that feeling a lot. So a lot of warmth here, perhaps a lot of passion that's going to come into your life with this person, huh? So let's take a quick look. Who is this person coming into Pile 2's life, please? Who is the person coming into Pile 2's life? Who is the person coming into Pile 2's life? Six of Pentacles. We've got this first card here. Who is this person coming into Pile 2's life? We also have the Three of Cups. Okay, so I believe you're going to meet this person perhaps at a charity event or an event where you're trying to help. There is a social event or a social good kind of thing, you know, like where you're marching for something, or you're protesting for something, or you're trying to raise funds for something. That sort of an event. So you're going to meet this person at an event like that. That's your first clue. Who is this person coming into Pile 2's life? Who is this person coming into Pile 2's life? We've got the Strength card. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. Ooh. Who is this person coming into Pile 2's life? Somebody you're going to meet at a event, a social, for social good, for social reasons. I wonder if this person might be somebody who's had a hard time, somebody who has been very strong, because they have really gone through a lot of trials and tribulations in life. You know, things have not come easy for them. Things have been like slow to manifest for them, and they might have had to leave something behind. Either leave an old home behind, leave an old country behind, leave old practices, leave their family. But you know, they've had to be really strong They have had to display, practice, and project a great deal of strength because life has not been easy for them. Wow. Okay, this is the person who's coming into your life. So now you know this person could be somebody who's got quite a hard, tough exterior because they've had to protect themselves, right? So you might be meeting them at this event. Perhaps they might be a beneficiary of the help, or you might be protesting for them, you know, not to be I don't know, like sidelined, stuff like that. You could be raising funds to help them, but they have been very, very strong. And I don't want you to be put off if you feel that, you know, oh my gosh, I can't seem to get through to this person at all. But they are meant to come into your life for a reason, and we can find out what this reason is. But they've been very strong. It's not going to be easy perhaps to get through to them, to show them that you are somebody that they can trust or that they can let into their life, because they've had so many disappointments. They've had a lot of disappointments. They had a tough life of it, and they have been very, very courageous, very, very strong in their will, and very clear about what they wanted, which is why they were able to make the decision to leave certain things behind. Certain things that might not have been the best for them, might not have been for their highest good, and they took the decision into their hands and they made it happen. But I am sorry to say that life has not been the kindest for them. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups come out in the reverse. Like I mentioned, they are going to be somebody who's not so emotional. You are not going to see that. This is going to be a person with armor around them. Okay, because they've had to protect themselves, they had to take care of themselves, they had to defend themselves for so long. Sometimes they don't know how to let their emotions flow. They don't know how to vent or have a release for their emotions, right? So we see that with them. What are they bringing? Why are they coming into Paltu's life? Why is this person coming into Paltu's life? Can we know, please? Why is this person coming into Paltu's life? Why is this person coming into Paltu's life? I've got a beautiful card pop out. I've got the Nine of Cups here, and it came out in the reverse. And this person is here to teach you that you might have had a great life, you might have had a comfortable life, you might have had a good life, even if it wasn't that fantastic in your mind compared to their life, compared to the experiences that they've had. You have a good life, a safe life, a blessed life. Okay, and they're here to teach you, that you do have that life, not to take it for granted. Please appreciate it, because not everybody is as blessed, not everybody is as lucky, not everybody is as privileged to have lived this life that you have. This is the message that they're here to teach you. This is the lesson. Let's see what's the other card that came out. Page of Cups. They don't know. They're not in touch with their emotions. They don't know how to connect with the emotions within them, because it's been so long. Okay, they don't have perhaps the luxury of having emotions, of feeling sad, feeling tired, feeling sad for their circumstances. You know, they don't see the fun in life. They don't see the joys and the craziness and happy, crazy jokiness of life. They don't see that, because this card came out in the reverse. So they're here to tell you, teach you this lesson, and show you the realization that different people out there experience different kinds of lives, different kinds of misfortune, different kinds of difficulties and challenges, and you can be grateful for the experience that you've had. I think that's an important lesson to have. How will you recognize this person? How will you recognize this person? So we already know that you might meet them at an event that you're attending, but how else might you meet them? We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, which came out in the reverse. I do see that so the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. You can even see here his horse is not running, not galloping, not jumping. He's just kind of there, and the knight is sitting and watching around what is happening. Okay, so he might be a very watchful person, slow to warm up, slow to engage you, engage anybody else. They're very watchful, very observant. They prefer to be like, you know, at the corners, at the fringes of the group, or at the fringes of people, watching, quiet, learning, observing. They're not going to have the best of material goods. They're not going to and this is a person that you're going to meet at an event. Anything else that we can know? How can Pile 2 recognize this person? A quiet, very contemplative person. Very, very contemplative. Even when you try to talk to them, even when you try to engage them, you find it hard to get them to communicate or get them to share their story. They're not going to be center stage under the spotlight, that's for sure. Okay, this one also came out, the Two of Swords. I think you're going to not know how to get through to them. You're not going to understand, because your life has been very different. Your experience has been very different from what they have. You don't know. I think you're going to find it challenging. You're going to have to rack your brains. You're going to have to really dig deep to think about how I'm going to break through their outer shell. And it might take a lot of time, Pile 2. It might take a slow process. It's like peeling the onion, or the layers of the onion, because things have really not manifested successfully, quickly in this person's life. So obviously they're not going to be the most trusting. Obviously they might be a little bit pessimistic. They might not break out of their shell so very, very quickly. Yeah, so this is the person who's going to come into your life, and why you're learning about it now, Pile 2, is because you are meant to meet this person, to understand that there are many different people with many different experiences and lives. So don't take for granted what you have. You have blessings, you have privilege, you have joy and happiness, and it's rather, you know, it's a good life that you have, you know. But you're here to understand that not everybody has that. Not everybody has seen the fun in life, seen the joys, the presents, the gifts of life. So that's what this person is here to teach you. How can you recognize them? Again, the Seven of Pentacles. You see, we had the Seven of Pentacles come out before, and we were saying it is because this told me that, you know, they found it hard to manifest. It took a long time, and, you know, what they wanted, what they were building, what they were hoping for, what they were striving for, didn't come easily to them. And we have the Seven of Pentacles again. So if you do meet somebody with a story like that, of just, I've tried this, I've tried that, I've done this, I've done that, and nothing's come to fruition. This might be your person, and they've had to leave certain things behind. Okay, with the Six of Swords, they've had to leave certain things behind, either their home, their family, their country, maybe school. They've had to leave school because of circumstances of their life. Right? How will you recognize this person? What is the first initial of this person's name? What is the first initial of this person's name? Let's take a look. So the first initial of the person's name could be F or C, from the Four of Cups. F or C. I'm going to leave that for you right there. The person's initial could be F or C. So that's about it. I'm going to close this reading for you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. I hope that this reading will help you identify this important person who is coming into your life soon. Thank you so much for being here. And until I see you in the next one, comment, share, subscribe to the Three Lotus Tarot. If you've liked this reading, do give me a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello guys, you picked Pile 3 with the Wheel and the Eternity Peridot ring. Let's take a look about who is coming into your life. I don't know if you came here from Pile 1. I do remember in Pile 1 the Wheel came out as well. So I did ask people from Pile 1 that if you're interested, if you were drawn to Pile 3, do check out Pile 3 in case there are some messages for you from in Pile 3. So now let's take a look and who is coming into Pile 3's life, please. Who is coming into Pile 3's life? Wow. So you have Page of Pentacles. I think this card also came out in Pile 1. And the Magician. You've got the Page of Pentacles and the Magician. Somebody rather powerful. Somebody young or new to your life, or fresh, or they're going to be introduced to you by somebody else, but somebody who looks like they are very powerful. Maybe you can feel that feeling of power from the person, or they look like they've got it all set in their life. You know, they've got, you know, for example, some people, you know, they're like the dictionary description of a perfect life. You know, I've got a partner, 2 kids, a dog, a car, a house, and a white picket fence and all that. Yeah, it could be a person who looks like that or comes across as being very powerful, who's in charge, who has, you know, their eye on the ball a lot of the time, all the time. But this person is somebody who could be introduced to you. Could be somebody younger, but also somebody who is introduced to you by somebody else. What is this card? Knight of Swords. I believe this card also came out in Pile 1. The Knight of Swords. So they're going to be very in charge of things. Very, very in charge of things. Strong, charismatic, a firm leader kind of person. Yeah, somebody that when you meet you can feel somehow in awe of, or you know, you can tell that, you know, this person is probably very successful, very sure of themselves, very confident of themselves. This is the aura this person will project. Who is coming into Pile 3's life? Who is coming into Pile 3's life? Just one more card, please. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles came out very, very early on in pile 2. I don't know why all the cards are, perhaps there is a big energy that is here for the collective. This person coming into your life could be somebody who, because I mentioned, right, he or she looks like they've had it all. They're successful, they're confident, they're charismatic, they're powerful, they're like a leader. They could be somebody who's also very in tune with what is happening in the world and they want to help. They are somebody who is aware of what they have in their life and how they might be able to help others with the power, with the influence, with the money, with the resources that they have. Could be a rather kind person. I don't necessarily get that full energy of a kind person, but they understand their role in society. And if they're rich, then they understand that there is a responsibility they have to give back to society. If they're very, very successful and have a lot of influence, and they understand that their role in society might be to help others, give them a leg up, or give them, training opportunities, give them employment and opportunities. So this person understands the role that they have in society, not necessarily that the actions and the gestures that they make are for kindness. Okay, so what is this person coming into pile 3's life here to teach them? What will this person bring to pile 3? What will this person bring to pile 3? What will this person bring to pile 3's life? Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, balance. We also have the Two of Swords and Death. Oh, this person is going to bring big transformation to you, a transformation in your life. It is time that this person came into your life. You are ready for this person to come into your life at this point of time, because this is the lesson that you have to learn. Two of Pentacles, this person is here to balance you out, or teach you how to balance, teach you how to weigh up and maybe analyze, maybe understand what's going on in your life, make good decisions, teach you how to make good decisions. But when this card came out, pile 3, the Queen of Wands, it told me that this person is here to teach you of your own value, to teach you of your own sovereignty. You might not have known how to do it. You might not have known how to balance being kind with being a pushover. You might not have known how to balance maybe helping others, giving charity, to also knowing how to save for your own future. Yeah, so you might not know the best way or a balanced way of doing things and living your life. You might not know how to think things through or analyze and then make good decisions. You might have more to learn in those areas, and this person is here to teach you how to believe in your self-value, respect yourself, love yourself, hold yourself priceless, treasure yourself, and then to emote and project that aura that you are confident in yourself, that you love yourself, that you will protect and do what is best for you, and be the queen of your own life. That sovereignty. Yeah, so perhaps you've not, you've been like, oh, ha ha ha, let me help you, it's okay, I don't mind. People might have taken advantage of your niceness, of your kindness, but no more. This person is here to teach you this. Wow, so none of our readings today have been like love readings, but I think they're here to really teach you important lessons in life. And so that's why you will see that it will be a big transformation in you when this person comes into your life and their time with you is done. You would realize that there's so much that you have learned, that so much that you have grown and developed and progressed as your own person. It's almost as if the old you is no longer here and you have emerged now as the Queen of Wands. So promising. How will you recognize this person coming into your life? We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. I think that this person came from not having everything. The Five of Pentacles, there wasn't a time when they were lacking something in their life, but then they pulled up their own bootstraps and they worked hard to get where they are today as the magician, as the confident, powerful leader that you see them to be now. But they really looked into themselves and grew themselves, developed themselves so that they could get where they are today. And perhaps that state of lack in their past is what propelled them to really do their best and draw out every ounce of energy, every ounce of willpower, every ounce of determination that they had, that they knew that I have to succeed, I have to be where I picture myself to be. This is how you might recognize this person, pile 3. Why? So why you are meant to learn this lesson now? I see that it is the correct time for you to learn this lesson, and that is why this person is coming into your life now, because we have that wheel. So it is the correct time for this person to come into your life and teach you this lesson. You are now open to this lesson. You are now able to understand and able to make the changes necessary. So even if it's hard, pile 3, I would truly encourage you to not give up. I would truly encourage you to learn what you can from this person who's going to be introduced to you. Yeah, if you remember, so that you will come into your own power. 3 of Cups. There will be celebration when you have recognize this growth in yourself. You will see it and the people around you will see it. So I think that how you know that you have learned this lesson in your life will be when even your friends, even when your colleagues, your family members, your neighbors are telling you like, hey, I see this change in you. You're so much more self-confident. You exude a power, not arrogance, but just there is this quiet, calm power about you that you are now ready to embody. That is so cool. And I think that, it already, these cards have already told us so much about this very important person who's going to come into your life. And I would say it is quite life-changing. what he's going to teach you. So I hope you're ready for it, pile 3, and I'm glad that you came here today so that you know that this person's coming into your life and you can be ready to take the lessons on. Let's get some first initials. Can we know the first initial of this person's name? Can we know the first initial of this person's name, please? Let's check this out. Oh, you've got the Emperor. So like the person as well, huh? All right, so the person's initials could be T or E. His name, her name could begin with T or E. All right, but for some of you, I also got this message that the person's name could be something very, very alike, very, very similar to a past emperor's name. Like, you know, it could be like a big leader, right? It could be Julius, you know, for Julius Caesar perhaps, or it could be Abraham, like for Abraham Lincoln, for example, right? So do look out for that too. It could be that, or his or her name could begin with T or E. So thank you so much, pile 3, for being here today with me. I truly appreciate you being in this reading with me. I hope you've liked it. Please give me a thumbs up if you have. Comment, share, subscribe to the 3 Lotus Tarot. And until I see you in the next one, bye.